Welcome to this madhouse, madhouse.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Velvet Dominion, he is one half of the men's tag team champions from Adelaide, South Australia, Big Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed right here is showing that he means business, particularly with Velvet Dominion suffering defeat tonight at the hands of Hell's Drivers. Makes them think they're probably in with a good shout for this title match, for another shot at the tag titles. But Bronson is doing things solo tonight. And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, Joe Hendry. One of my greatest ideas I've ever had, I think, was bringing Joe Hendry into the Madhouse, particularly properly, where we can have him right here, Mr. Motivation. Look at him getting the Madhouse universe to wave their hands from side to side, making believers of us all. You'll see how these guys put on a show tonight. It's Bronson Reed, it's Joe Hendry, and they're kicking things off right away, and immediately we've got quite a tussle up. Going to throw away a few kicks, the face plant down there just for good measure. As well, a nice back and forward start going on to proceedings here as well. Got a nice stomp to the arm just for good measure around here as well. Each of these guys looking to cause the maximum amount of pain they can do to one another. But as you can see, and here, oh, not quite enough. Around here, another bit of leverage again. What is it with the Velvet Dominion pretty big guys and using the ropes in their pins? This would have been twice in 2 matches that they could have gotten away with it. They haven't here. Might we add Joe Hendry going for the pin. Here now, quick little back and forward here on the pin attempts. Yeah, but not quite. Was the answer in which we're doing things around. Around here, good little tussle up. Around here, Joe forces Bronson into one edge. The official trying to separate these guys. That was a bit of a cheap shot there from Bronson, hoisting up Joe. And a nice little slam there from Bronson, but here we go up from the top, diving double axe handle. That little stomp and clutch there from Bronson, just reminding the Madhouse universe just what exactly these guys can do on a near weekly basis. Particularly what we've seen from Bronson Reed on the tag. Team front. Yeah, picking them up. And oh, what a slam. But it probably wasn't expecting quite the rush or quite the buzz that Joe Hendry was going to have. Don't think any of us were expecting him to have gone up quite the way that he has. Oh! Good little cut there as well from Joe. Setting up for the pin here. Bronson kicks out at 2. Good little quick manoeuvres around here. As well, kicking up. Forgive me, I am sorry. You know, these two giving us a real contest. Oh. Double kind of slam there just for good measure. But I've got a feeling if Bronson goes up, Joe's not going to like what comes down. Don't think he is. Tsunami. But here it goes for the pin right here. Joe kicks at 2. Was that a full tsunami? I don't think it was. I think this could be though. So went for the tsunami, but Joe managed to get the knees up. That was pretty good timing to make the save. And Joe staggering off onto the other corner. An uppercut just for good measure. Here we are. Picking him up. Great hold there for the standing ovation. Joe Hendry here for the win, perhaps? No. 2 and change. Joe kicks out. Madhouse, you are quite right. We are not worthy for some of the things we see at times. Tonight up. Diving elbow drop. How incredible was that? But now we're seeing these two really sort of going for a real sluggerfest. And this precise moment, Joe trying to take a moment to relax. He'll regret that because he put himself straight into the firing line for a chop. But here we are, hoisting him up. We knew what Bronson could have gone for there, but Joe's fought his way out of it. He's picking him up for a fall-away slam. And there's the camp up for good measure. Is that going to be what floors Bronson Reed? Yes, it is. But I've got a feeling this isn't going to be the end of it. Oh, what on earth's Lake's doing out here? Blake's, okay, Bronson wants him out here, but I don't really know how to explain the end of that one. I really don't.